Well, hello, Denton. This is Jake Laughlin bringing you another episode of Discover Denton, the show brought to you by the Convention and Visitors Bureau, highlighting events around Denton. Well, Denton is about to explode with amazing events. We've got the Red Bud Festival, Dog Days, the Denton Arts and Jazz Festival, all happening very soon. So get ready for it. Denton is about to get even more awesome. Also, today we have an extra special surprise on Discover Denton, so make sure you stick around until the very, very end today. But before that, here is Kim Phillips of the CVB.
Good afternoon, Denton. This is Kim Phillips coming to you from the Convention and Visitors Bureau with the Discover Denton Show. We have got a busy few weeks coming up here in Denton. In fact, it all kicks off this coming weekend. This weekend, Saturday, April the 20th, at the Civic Center and Civic Center Park, or Quakertown Park, is going to be the 20th annual Denton Red Bud Festival. All day this coming Saturday. Now, you may be wondering, I know we've got a lot of redbud trees around here, and I've heard the whole spiel about Denton is the redbud capital of Texas, but where did it all get started? I've actually wondered that myself, so I did a little research for you and found out that the whole Redbud Festival thing dates back all the way to the 1930s. That's right, almost an 80-year tradition in Denton. And in the 1930s, where this all kicked off was when Texas State College, which of course is now Texas Women's University, they put into place a campus beautification program. And it included transplanting more than 2,000 redbud trees on the campus grounds. So the school ended up hosting the first ever Redbud Festival to celebrate these 2,000 new redbud trees, and they did it consistently every year until 1981. Kind of went to sleep after that, but in 1994, Keep Denton Beautiful picked it up and decided to resurrect it, the Redbud Festival, in honor of the fact that Denton had just been designated by the Texas legislature as the Redbud capital of Texas. So that's where it all comes from. Today, it's just a really fun festival. Great to bring the family out, get your garden juices all flowing and ready to plant and work in the yard. And spring has sprung, and you know it's sprung when Redbud comes around. We've got another big thing coming up too. Right on the heels of Redbud Festival, in fact, the very next weekend, is Denton's largest annual special event, the Denton Arts and Jazz Festival. This is a really fun weekend, and about 200,000 people will tell you it's a really fun weekend for them too. They come through over about 3 days, and they're not all there at once, so don't panic if you don't like to be around crowds. Just come on out. Actually, it's a good crowd the whole weekend, and everybody's having a great time, all ages, all kinds of music. In fact, 7 stages worth of music. 6 of those stages indoors, 1 outdoors. The main stage is always a fantastic attraction, and on the main stage this year we've got 3 great headliners. Friday night, April the 26th, we have David Sanborn Trio. That features Joey DeFrancesca and Byron Landum. That kicks off Friday night at 9 o'clock for that headliner show, but there's stuff going on from 5 o'clock all the way till then on all the other stages plus the main stage. Saturday night's going to be a really fun one too. The original Blues Brothers Band, okay? They're playing 9 o'clock Saturday night. That'll be the headliner stage. And then, of course, Brave Combo, as they always do. The tradition, our own Brave Combo, closing the Arts and Jazz Festival Sunday night. They play at 7 o'clock. But like I said, we're talking 7 stages. That's almost 2,500 various artists, bands, dancers, you name it. Local and transient artists coming in to play Denton Arts and Jazz Festival. You don't want to miss it. Not to mention really awesome food. Then finally, at the end of April is Dog Days. And the reason I'm bringing Dog Days of Denton up is there's actually a deadline coming up that you might want to be aware of. Dog Days, was created. It's also its 20th year, so they're having an anniversary this year as well. And you may not realize that Dog Days is really a festival for dogs. Now, dogs are allowed to bring their people, and they do. But we usually have anywhere from 5,000 to 8,000 people out for this because the dogs love it. It's awesome. You just bring your dogs out. They wander around. Every booth out there is for dogs. They even have an area where you've got water misting out to keep everybody cool. They've got an area where dogs can hop into the little swimming pool and cool their paws off so they won't get their temperature up too high. I mean, they've thought of everything. Water bottles everywhere, booths where dogs can go along and try different dog bones or try on different clothes that they might look good on when they're, out for a walk with their master. They even have glam for photos, They can dress up in costumes and give you a picture you'll never forget. But the other thing about dog days, which is perhaps the most popular, is the Spokes Dog Contest. It's very competitive, and any dog can win. You don't have to be full breed and all that fancy stuff. You've just got to have an awesome dog, all right? And you can enter this contest. The Spokes Dog Contest is coming up, and the deadline for it is coming up. It's actually on May the 22nd. So you want to mark your calendar for that because you need to get Fido all fancied up and ready for the contest, okay? Check it out on the Dog Days website, Denton Dog Days website, and you will be able to go there and click on the Spokes Dog Contest and get all the skinny on how to get your dog ready for the contest. It's going to be a lot of fun. In fact, there's a brand new contest this year called Better Bones and Gardens that talks about your dog and outdoor living with your dog. It's really good. They have a lot of concentration on education these days. So if your kids have been nagging you about wanting to get a dog, this is a great place to go and learn a lot. And it'll help really influence your kids as to the responsibility and yet the life-changing fun that a dog can be. So bring the kids out, and if all else fails and you want to get a dog that day, they've got dogs up for adoption there. All different groups have got dogs that are adopting, and I'll tell you a little personal story. This year will be the 6th anniversary since I adopted my dog Maggie at Dog Days, and she is a fantastic dog, a mutt, a mix. She's not going to win any great beauty contests, but oh man, is she ever the sweetest dog ever. Changed my life for the better, and it's all thanks to Dog Days. So come on out for that too. That's 3 big events. It's springtime in Denton. Everything's going on right now. Something's going on every single weekend. So if none of these sound good, get to DentonLive.com. Check it out. Go to DentonRadio.com. See what the shows are. Something's going on all the time in Denton. The same day as the Denton Arts and Jazz Festival, there's several other things going on in town. Chamber of Commerce has their big membership luncheon. And a really important thing is Karina Michaela is having her new CD release. It's a release party, folks, and it's going to be awesome. It's at Banter, 8 o'clock Friday night. You may go, oh, no, it's right in the middle of Arts and Jazz Festival. It is, but you can make it over. Visit the party, check it out, see what goes on at a CD release party. Meet Karina face to face. She's awesome. She's got great music. If you've not heard her music, check her out, DentonRadio.com. And in the meantime, come out, support her, support the release of this new CD. Every time a CD comes out of Denton, it does nothing but shine the spotlight on us again, because there are so many great artists here, and Karina is one of my favorites. I'm planning to be there somehow or another. I got to weasel my way away from Arts and Jazz at least for an hour just to go over and congratulate Karina. But put that on the calendar, 8 o'clock at Banter, April the 26th.
There you have it, this week's episode of Discover Denton. A big thanks to Kim Phillips of the Convention and Visitors Bureau. I'm Jake Laughlin, your host, and hold on just one moment, I promised a surprise. Now, normally the theme music on Discover Denton, and Transit Talk for that matter, is provided by Gravity Feed, who, if you haven't seen before, are an incredible band that you need to go find. But I wanted to change things up just a little here at the end of this week's Discover Denton and mention Karina Michaela. As Kim said, Karina Michaela, one of our own DentonRadio.com musicians and a great friend of mine, is having her CD release party April 26th at Banter Bistro, which is at 219 West Oak Street. Make sure you check out that event because it's going to be fantastic. You can find out more information at KarinaMichaela.com. And we've been playing a couple of songs off of her upcoming EP, Everyday Surprises. And we wanted to make sure that we premiered a brand new one right here. So heard for the first time ever on DentonRadio.com or any other radio station, this is Karina Michaela's On the Good Road.
they can't help but talk to us. We smile as the people wave at us, taking photographs of us in our green VW bus. Who knows where the journey goes? On the good road again. On ahead, that's how we're living in the now. On the good road again. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. With love as our destination, we can't not enjoy the ride in a land full of inspiration. Kind people at our side had more fun than we thought we would. There's no doubt that the road is good. On the good road, on the good road, on the good road, on the good road again. On the good road, on the good